Hey everybody, Bill Knutson here, New York Sports with an Attitude. Well, guess we'll start with my fantasy football team. New York Attitude, not good. Ended up the lowest scoring team in the league, week one. Took a beating. I had my, what I thought and still hope will be a dynamic duo in Houston with Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins. But up in New England, it was too tough a task, and we kind of pretty much got shut down. And when you're starting off the week with your quarterback and your best receiver, and your starting quarterback getting pretty much shut down, you're in for a bad week. So I was pretty much finished early in week one, but hopefully we'll rebound in week two. Anyway, on to the Mets, starting with Sunday. Sunday was kind of a sloppy day in New York. DeGrom was scheduled, but they didn't want to take a chance messing around with him. So it was a bullpen day. You know, Oswalt got in there, a few guys got in there. And that's normally probably not a good thing for the entire game, but it was good enough. Got a 6-4 win. Conforto hit a home run, you know, and McNeil again. Just super happy with him. I hope he's cemented the job for next year and beyond. And 6-4, we got a win without using any of our starters and whatever in a kind of a sloppy track in New York. But we'll take it. Put us up at 65-77 for the season, and I believe we're 6-2 in September. Again, too bad June had to count. Otherwise, you know, we'd have a shot still, but it does. And last night, rained out. No DeGrom again last night with the rain out. He is scheduled tonight as the Marlins are in town and playing a 4 o'clock true doubleheader tomorrow on Wednesday. So hopefully the weather will hold up and we'll get the game in and DeGrom will DeGrominate like he's done all year, because he's got 4 or 5 starts left. He's got to be the DeGrominator in all 4 or 5 of those starts, get wins, and hope that Nola and Scherzer slide back a bit, because that's the only chance he's going to have. And I really think he's in third right now, like I've said, but hopefully I'm wrong on that. All right, so catch the Mets tonight, weather permitting, and hopefully DeGrom will take care of business. All right, on to the Jets and the Giants. My Giants didn't get it done. They didn't play badly. The defense was pretty solid. You know, Eli missed on some throws. You know, was a bit rusty. You know, we weren't able to get in the end zone. We're just kicking field goals, and it's pretty hard to win in the NFL. You know, just getting field goals, not able to punch it in. But, you know, Jacksonville's got a good defense. I was worried about this game for that reason. But 2 stars, you know, OBJ, Beckham, had 11 catches, 111 yards. You know, so that's very good. Unfortunately, couldn't find the end zone. We did get the end zone once on one long play by Barkley. He had a slow start. You know, he was pretty much getting shut down, but he busted off a 68-yard touchdown run. You know, that was most of his. He had a little over 100 yards on 18 carries. But that was it. We could only get into the end zone once. Defense was solid, not terrible, but, you know, not incredible, but not bad. Only gave up 20. But unfortunately, just that one play from Barkley into the end zone and 3 field goals, only got 15. And that didn't get it done. So I was disappointed with the results, but it wasn't like the defense was terrible, the offense was terrible. They were okay. And we've got the hated Cowboys in Dallas Sunday night. So that's going to be very tough, even though the Cowboys look terrible in Carolina. But they're going to look much better against the Giants, and the Giants will have to play better if they want to win. But, you know, like I said, a disappointing result as a Giants fan. But, you know, I wasn't too depressed, you know, because Beckham and Barkley were pretty solid, actually. And hopefully Eli will get it together.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
So we'll see how that goes this week in Dallas. Sunday night, they're playing the Sunday night game on NBC. But, you know, hopefully we'll rebound. But disappointed, but, you know, not devastated. They weren't that bad. The Jets, wow. Unbelievable with the Jets. Jets get the ball to start the game. Darnold, first play, he rolls out to his right, you know, and makes a cardinal error. He stopped and threw against his body way back to the left, picked off for a pick six. First play of his career, first play of the game. Throws a pick six. Now, I've said I don't think the Jets are going to do much better than 6-10 maybe, and I'm still not going to change that at the moment. And then when he did that, I was like, oh boy, here we go. Could be rough, but he was pretty solid the rest of the way. Ended up, I believe it was 198 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that 1 pick. Pretty solid. You know, not spectacular, but first game ever, and he could have gone right into the crapper after throwing a pick six, his first ever throw in the NFL. But he didn't. He stayed pretty solid, pretty poised, and you know, the Jets' defense was really good too. 5 interceptions from 4 from Stafford. You know, the defense was solid. The offense, obviously, they scored 48 points. So they looked really, really good. I did not see that coming. I thought the Lions would win that game. Not that the Lions are great, but I thought they'd win opening night at home on national TV. But they didn't just lose. They got stomped. You know, right after that first play, it was all Jets. Just laying it on. They laid the wood on them. Offensively and defensively, causing turnovers and everything, pretty much shut the Lions down. And that's a great win for the Jets. They've got the Dolphins, you know, a hated rival coming up, and I think the Jets got a shot to win that game. I don't think the Dolphins are that great. I think it's possible the Jets start 2-0. If I were betting on it, I might even bet on the Jets. So, excellent job by the Jets. Very impressed with them. Again, with the Giants, they weren't horrible. Disappointed that they lost, but, you know, it's not that the sky is falling. They played decently. Hopefully they'll be better against Dallas, like I said. But the Jets, very, very impressive. And I think have a good chance to go 2-0 and beat Miami next week. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that's all I've got. Great job, Jets. Go get the hated Cowboys, Giants, Sunday night. Mets get the win in the sloppy weather on Sunday. Rained out yesterday. Got the Grom. Assuming the weather is good, DeGrom's going against the Marlins tonight, and a true doubleheader against the Marlins tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So catch them tonight, catch that doubleheader tomorrow. And, you know, that's about all I've got. All right, so if you're a Jets fan, you're really happy. Giants fans, all right, we're disappointed, but hopefully we'll get the Cowboys and get rolling on Sunday. All right, Mets tonight. Don't forget to watch. Subscribe when you get a chance. That would be cool. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great night tonight. Go Mets, and I'll catch you next time.